Katy with Howstuffinmycarworks.com. Today we will be replacing the two front brake rotors on a 2002 Dodge Durango 4-wheel drive. The reason we are replacing these rotors is because they're warped. In a couple minutes, I will be showing you how to diagnose if your truck has warped brake rotors. To improve its braking power, we decided to install the cross-drilled and slotted brake routers instead of the stock set. We are also going to install high-performance brake pads and new brake hardware. First, to perform this job, we need to place blocks behind the rear wheels and set the emergency brake. Next, we need to lift the truck using a floor jack and place jack stands under the control arms for safety. Once the truck is lifted, we need to remove the tire. To properly diagnose warped brake rotors, it's easiest to use a dial indicator like this one. Since you are most likely watching this from home and don't have a dial indicator, I'm going to show you how to do it without one. One of the indications of warped brake rotors is when you press on the brake, the car shakes. Another indication of warped brake rotors is when you press on the brake and the pedal vibrates and moves your foot up and down. First step is to remove the anti-rattle clip. The next step is to remove the two caliper bolts. Once they're loose, finish removing them by hand. Once you remove the caliper pins, remove the caliper and brake pads and place them on the spindle. Next, remove the brake router. Before you install your new brake rotor, clean it with brake cleaner in a clean pan. Now, install the new brake router. Next, we're going to remove the brake pads. First, remove the inner pad. And then remove the outer pad. Once the brake pads are removed, clean the caliper with brake cleaner. Next, remove the caliper pin boots with a pair of pliers. Remove the other one the same way. Next, clean both cavities with brake cleaner. Next, we are going to compress the piston using a caliper tool. It's easiest to install the old brake pad and twist the caliper tool in a clockwise fashion. Once it's compressed all the way, remove the caliper tool and the old brake pad. Don't forget to loosen the master cylinder reservoir cap when you compress the piston. Apply disc brake quiet to the areas on the caliper that will be touching the brake pads. Apply a light coating of Vaseline on the outside of the caliper bushing to make install easier. Once the caliper bushing is installed, apply a light coat of Ultra Disc Brake Caliper Lube to the inside. This will allow the caliper pins to slide easier. By doing so, you will eliminate uneven brake pad wear. Next, install the brake pads, replace the caliper, and make sure the caliper bolts are tight. Repeat that on the other side and install the wheels back on. Before you lower your truck back down, press on the brake pedal slowly a few times until you feel the brakes tighten. That way, you make sure the brake pads are seated against the rotor properly. Check the brake fluid level, add more if needed, and make sure the master cylinder cap is tightened. Thank you for watching this video. Now you know how to replace the brake pads and brake rotor on your Dodge Durango. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We upload new videos every week. If you'd like to purchase any of these brake pads or brake rotors, click on the link in the online description. Once again, I'm Katie with Howstuffinmycarworks.com. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.